This is your June 27th, 2026 lesson. Here's the swing. It looks great. Before we start, we got to point out that your stance is open. See, I'm drawing this light blue arrow on your toe line, and it's not parallel to the aim line. So see how the heel is left heel is further back than the right. So we got to correct that. It's just it's something that's causing an issue with the swing, and we need to fix it. So here's the swing. Let's just run this thing through, and see how the club stays parallel pretty much throughout the whole swing. Now we'll break it down and show you the good thing, the new feature. Okay, so club head away, you throw it a little side, but look, it gets it right in the groove. So in this position, the shaft is directly parallel to yellow lines. Position. Really good. Elbows pointed down, your area, right armpit. The left arm is on the closed, but that's not. And then when you come down, the new feature swing is drop it down, and it starts deep, but then it's shallow, and you end up on your forearm. Draw. It's right where every. So I'll draw it here. So you can see it's even. And then to low to the ground. It's exactly right. Slightly. Now off the table and so it comes in, and then you got the effect, or the bow turns. It makes a turn right here, so you love its speed. Playing this, okay. And that I've never seen drastic in 1 week. Okay. The downside is in which first of all, you have to drop and shallow. So practice. You got to practice it. Then you got to overflow quite a bit. The butt line about 8 inches close. When you and we established a new back pretty close when you swing, but against the back wall and a better stance and things like that. And so we ended up with this. We've got the back wall in here. Now see, the back wall that's like 4 inches to the heel, which is a proper distance. Now look at the difference in flex. That knee versus this knee. So that's what's pushing that thing back. And then also, like we said, not only do you push it back, see how, you got the weight kind of back towards the heel. We need it closer to the ball of the foot. And so then as you swung through here, so now it's really easy to keep your butt against the back wall. See that totally. Now here's what I was remarking to you is that when you're focused on the back wall and keeping your butt against it, then you have no movement in the right foot. So look, as you come down, that right heel is on the ground. That's like an anchor. That's why it looks so goofy. So you can't follow through because it's dead on the ground. And in real life, when I watch the movie, that right heel, you come down. This is now then you turn through and you get action going. This could improve, but see, that's the difference. You can through when you have proper footwork. Here, this is the anchor. It's a good way to screw up your back. You're torquing it this way. On the right, what we did was get you addressing the ball, stiff-legged, and you add see, there's a little flex to the leg here. Here's the calf, and here's the thigh. So there's a little flex, but look at the difference of the flex here versus. Let's get over here. Let me just get this better. Yeah, see the difference, and see how the distance is proper from the butt line to the angle. What I like here is your foot line isn't as open as it was. So just every time, make sure it's parallel to that. So I'll give you a picture of this. So your practice, not only continue to practice dropping the hands and sweeping it off the table, is getting this position. And then the third thing is, once you're in that position, now release through. So follow through, you end up on your right toe. That's what you naturally do, and all. But I just get into this position several times a day with a mirror and double check it. You have a picture, so you can actually print it out and put it on the mirror and duplicate the one on the right. See how much taller you are, and see how now that club fits. I mean, this fits in here nicely, whereas this, it feels like your hands are too low, and sure enough, the toe of the club's up here, and so when you have an iron and the toe of the club's up, then the ball's going to go left just naturally because you got to keep the club flat on the ground. It's still a little up here, but not as bad as here. This is quite a big angle, but that's such a better posture, especially for the driver. So see, you're going to have a longer arc and all. Now